with an inner pocket. And that's made using a bill envelope that's been covered and sewn. Those are very fun to make. And if you're a pen paler, you can make some of those and send them to your pen pals. And they'll be able to use them in their journals as well. This is also a little Dolly Dimple card. Well, I'm supposed to be looking for the embroidery and how I use the embroidery in the book. So let's see. So this is a page with a couple of different kinds of tuck spots and pockets. And as you can see, I've got a piece of embroidered cloth here. And a little ribbon there. This is another Dolly Dimple card. So cute. Let's see. Got a little bit more ribbon and lace there. This is fabric that was on tape, so that's a super fun thing to do. This is one of my digitals. By now you probably recognize that. I use that yellow one quite a lot. The colors go really well with vintage. Okay, here. Thank you. I knew I had one somewhere. I'll bring it up a little closer so you can see. So, vintage embroidered cloth. And this is another modern cloth that's right over it. But this is glued on using Fabri-Tac. So, use pieces of embroidery in the journals. I actually, by now, because I've had these cloths for over 20 years, they're starting to unravel and come apart a little bit. Eventually, they're going to be cut down into pieces to make other pieces with. When I was a young married woman, I used them in my home for my tablecloths and things like that. So this is a floating pocket. I've got pockets glued onto pockets. And we've got some goodies, and I like vintage Denison labels quite a lot. So these are tuck spots and a little mini paper clips. The ones that work the best are Tim Holtz paper clips. There are some other ones out there, and they have a tendency to be a little hard to use. So, Tim Holtz, definitely the best. Another book page pocket. Here's another piece of one of my digital papers. Some little things, embroidered pictures. Alright, so we're getting to the end here of my little tour. That's a Joanna Clow. Sorry, it's Johanna. I say her name correctly. And as you can see, this is also a stamp catalog page. The colors are cheerful. There's a little Dolly Dingle thing from Pinterest. Oh, this is the other side of that page. So as you can see, I've got old crochet pieces that someone made right on top of old vintage cloth. Just scan them in. It takes lots of hours to do that, so I'm glad it's done. And this is a little paper coaster. Sometimes I can find these little pieces of ephemera in thrift shops and stuff like that. Other times you gotta go on eBay and find them. This is a little bit of embroidered cloth that's glued down. So, alright. So that is kind of a journal exploration video, and I hope that you like it. If you use any of my ideas, go ahead and give me a holler on the comment section and tell me how you liked them. So I could make 500 of these little journals with a little rabbit. They're so, so cute. And I have made several. I think I sent one away to a friend. The one I did last year, I sent away to a friend. And then I have another one too, so yeah. There's one of my book pages. I'll show it to you. I keep saying book pages, but this is one of my digital kits. Very old embroidered thread, and you can kind of see the weave starting to become worn out. Eventually that will become some other kind of art. This is like a tea-dyed piece of paper. Really like the flowers in these. Some old creative paper. I actually have some of my very old dyed paper as well. I have a little bit of this left. So that was fun. This is a coloring sheet paper. I found a little, this is an old workbook from a school, probably from the 50s or 60s. I have old computer paper now, thanks to my auntie. So, yep. And I like to use old magazine pages. I have, 20 or 30 of these kind of saved from some old project that I was doing, and they make nice pockets. Flip outs. Another old cards. I really like to use old cards. They have good graphics and color on them. And that's one of my digital kits. And this is one of my, I was trying to do, what's it called? Botanical, well, it's botanical painting when you spray, you put leaves down and you spray the color around it. And you're supposed to be left with like this imprint of the leaf, and it kind of worked. But not exactly, because I think maybe you're supposed to use heat too. So, eco printing. Thank you. That's what it's called. My brain knows that. This is a little graphic from a free printable. Probably should figure out where I got that from and mention it somewhere in the comments, huh? I forget to do things like that all the time. Oh, this is fun. So this is a little piece of vintage stationery that I got on my stationery haul. I have a video about that. And then I need to kind of maybe put something there to stick that doily down a bit better. This is also stationery from that stationery haul. Here's a stamp page, ledger page. Here's that free printable again. So this is pretty cool. This is a staggered pocket. So it's a tuck spot and then a couple of different pockets. I'll have to make a couple more of those. Maybe do a video on them. That was kind of fun. More stationery. Another crafting book. I think this is from a crafting book. Fabric art or something like that. So if you're walking through the thrift store and you come across one of those old craft books that, they make so many of them. If it has good pictures, grab it for your scrapbooking and your journaling, because they make really nice graphics for your junk journals. This is one of my digital kits. Okay. Well, I think that's all I can show you on this video. So thank you for having watched it. It's kind of a longer video, but remember where I can be found. I'll show you on this piece of paper here. So on Facebook, I have a pen pal group called Traveling Letters and Pen Pals. I'm Jumbo Box on Instagram, Jumbo Box Art Co. at Etsy. That's where you'll find the digital papers. And Jumbo Box Shop here at YouTube. So that's pretty easy. I tried to be consistent with those words, but you know how it is. All right, well, have a wonderful day. Bye.